Hello, I'm Muhammad Ale from the Bright Light of Knowledge channel. We're going to extend our Python series. This is episode 7. So let's get started. I'm going to teach you about the classes in Python and string formatting using the F string. You will see for yourself. Let's start. First, I'm going to share my screen. As you can see, what is the class? The class is basically something that that is used to define an object in real life. What I mean by that, when I need to make like what like a car like a player in a football game, I need a class for it. So instead of class of player, so I'm making a football game and I want the player. I'm creating an entity. So in the class player, the first function you want to put is called the init function. This is the init function, which has all of the basics every player has in the football game. Like speed. But first, before everything, you must type this self. You have to type this first variable, which is called self. Don't worry. After you type in the self, you can type whatever one. Let's see. Pace. Shoot. Passing. And let's see. Dribble. Let's make it abbreviation so the variables are not too long. PAC, SHO, PAS, which is pass. This is dribble. Defend. Because this is a define, I'll type defend like that. Then type PHY, which is the physical. What I need to know here is by creating this, I can basically by creating a class, I can basically put it into a variable so I can create different objects or entities. This is the definition of how to create an object in your Python code. And because these are variables, we have to use them. Self.pace is just the pace of the player. And we'll do that until we finish. So this is the shooting. I'm creating these examples so you can have fun. I'll tell you why I have. And this also. So I'm importing in this function everything. And basically in here also I can define something I want when the player wants to kick. Which is a goal when he scored a goal. And always in the class you must put a self variable. This is crucial. I'll say player scored a goal. Okay. So what can I do here? Okay. After I finished, I will say
Peekaboo. Hi.
yeah. Look. Okay, so I'm defining an object, which is basically a player.
Why am I not? Why am I not inside
Dude, can you get the charger, please?
the PC charger, the laptop charger?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna be fast.
Don't. I was just getting the charger. Don't worry about it. So, at the player, yeah, I've created the code. Is it gonna work by itself? No. This is unlogical, dude. So what I'm gonna do is put it in a variable, and that's easy. I've created this player so you can. Who doesn't like him? Yes, dude, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
What game are you making?
No, it's just a class. Don't worry, dude. It's just it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, I mean are you making a soccer game? A tennis baseball? Wow, that is wild.
Okay, guys, so I've defined the variable. Let's type in Ronaldo only. Not R9, Ronaldo. Well, player. I can put anything I want now.
Like, add my name.
Now, at the pace, Ronaldo's too fast, so I'm gonna put him at 98. The shot of Ronaldo shoots quite high. I'll put it at 95. I can put anything. Let's see, 74 there.
Is that a physique?
I can put no. This is the passing.
99 physique, right?
No.
What is that? What? This is defense, and
yeah,
and this is physique.
I put everything now. Now Ronaldo has his attributes in the game.
Yeah.
So this is basically when you need to create a game. What you can basically do here is print that Ronaldo has the pace and everything. And by using this, you can refer to it. You can refer.
And you don't need to write Ronaldo. You can write like any player, like Neymar. You can write.
Let's create Messi.
No!
I'm just trying to do this so it can be fun. And by the way, if you like Ronaldo, subscribe. And if you like Messi, like. Let's see which team will win. Team subscribers or team likes? Thank you. It helps me a lot. Messi is a kind of slow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put everything.
Oh, what? What? Why is his defense 99?
No, this is not his defense. This is his dribbling.
Oh, no. Okay.
What you can basically do is refer to that by using, and if you want to print it, I'll say print, say Messi has I'll add this, and if you want to refer it, you can use concatenation. I'll type here Messi dot which will get the dribbling. And by the way, because this is an integer, because all of these guys are integers, we're gonna make them string.
Sweet.
We'll put Messi's dribbling. Make it a string and use the concatenation. Make it like that.
Please.
When it will print, It'll type Messi has 99 dribbling, and you can add a space here. And you'll say Messi has 99 dribbling. Yeah, so you can also refer it. And this goal we'll talk about later, I guess. Never mind. Don't you think you saw it? It's also in the class, but I think you can refer it. As you see, this is the good thing about classes when you use them to put a lot of functions and create entities. So this is basically the general idea of creating a class and why programmers use this. They basically create objects under a certain criteria or entities. And you can refer to it when Ronaldo scored a goal. Okay, so Ronaldo scored a goal. Ronaldo scored a goal, guys. And it'll print player scored a goal. Player scored a goal, but I refer to it as Ronaldo. So the second thing I want to teach you about is string formatting. And I'm going to still use these classes. I will tell you why. I'm going to use string formatting. This is basically a better idea of concatenation when you have integers. Concatenation is when you have integers, then turning them into strings, then using them. Like, look, if you want to concatenate a string with a number, it's not gonna work. When I type in number, then add, then 5. What is going to do that? It's basically an error. It doesn't know if you're adding or concatenating. What you can do is just put a 5 there. And what I mean by that, like this, see? Can do that. But to make it simpler, you can also use the F string. You just type in, wait, why did I put that there? You can just type in the F, then make a string with single quotes, then type in like, I want Ronaldo's physique. Ronaldo has, then you leave a space right there. Actually, you type in like that, then open up a curly bracket, type in the variable that you want. I'll say Ronaldo dot physique. Make it scored a goal. So Ronaldo scored a goal again. I don't know. Ronaldo is the GOAT of football. Wait. What is the result of there? It's just simple concatenation, but using the F string. So I'm gonna clear it, and then wait, why does it say Ronaldo has that? Maybe I'm supposed to. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. Let's just refer to Ronaldo's pace or physique. Type in like physique here. Type in physique here. And it will just say Ronaldo has 98 physique. And that's pretty obvious because this is the physique number, which is 98. And yeah, so that's it. F strings are great when you want to format something that isn't a string. So that's why instead of just using the old boring concatenation where you print on where you print in number, when you print 5, then uh, then, the 2. Let me just erase this. I will just type in 52. No. You can just simply type F, write in something, and then give you the same result. So you can use this as when you want to define something or define an entity, use classes. They're more easier, and instead of just concatenation, you can use the F string formatting. So I hope you liked the video, guys, and goodbye.